Ubuntu Pro is mainly Canonical's enterprise offering for security, compliance, and support. But look at this. For personal use, it's actually free. I recently spoke with one of Canonical's global leaders, and during that conversation, he mentioned this to me. And I use Ubuntu myself, but honestly, I didn't know Ubuntu Pro was free for personal use. So that made me curious, what exactly do we get for free? And is it actually useful? Let's take a normal Ubuntu machine, enable Ubuntu Pro, and test it. First, let me show you the machine I am using. This is a simple Ubuntu 22.04 LTS virtual machine, and I am running the standard Ubuntu kernel. Now let's check the Ubuntu Pro status. You can see this machine is not attached to Ubuntu Pro subscription right now. So this is our starting point. Let's go one step further. There are many services here, but look at this few. We have ESM for applications, infrastructure, live patch, security compliance tools, and even a real-time kernel option. But look at the bottom. This machine is not attached to an Ubuntu Pro subscription. These features are available for this machine, but we haven't attached Ubuntu Pro yet. Let's do that now. I stored my Ubuntu Pro token in a temporary variable because I don't want to show the actual token on screen. Now I can attach this machine using this command sudo pro attach pro token. Press enter and look at what happens during the attachment. ESM apps get enabled, infra gets enabled, live patches enabled. And here we can clearly see the machine is now attached to Ubuntu Pro free personal subscription. That's exactly what we saw on Canonical's website at the beginning. For personal use, Ubuntu Pro is free. I'll remove the temporary token variable now because I don't need it anymore. Now let's check the status once more. Before attaching Pro, these services were only available. Now, ESM apps, infra, and live patch are actually enabled on this machine. You can also see some other services like real-time kernel and USG security compliance tools. My subscription includes them, but they are disabled, and that's completely fine. Ubuntu Pro doesn't enable every feature automatically. It enables the services that make sense by default, and other specialized features are there if your workload actually needs them. For example, I don't need a real-time kernel on this normal VM, and I don't need to enable compliance tooling just because it's included. So attaching is very simple, but the important question is, what do these features actually do for us? The first thing I want to talk about is ESS, Expanded Security Maintenance for Applications. You can see ESM apps and also ESM infrastructure. Why does this matter? On a real Linux server, we are not running only Ubuntu. We install packages, libraries, and applications on top of it. And those also need security updates. Ubuntu Pro gives us expanded security maintenance for these packages and infrastructure components. This doesn't mean normal Ubuntu is insecure. That's not the point here. The benefit is that we get more security coverage for a longer period, which can be very useful when you are managing servers for years. Now let's look at one of the most interesting features here, live patch. And instead of only talking about it, let's see what it actually shows on this machine. This is exactly what I wanted to see. First, live patch successfully checked in with Canonical service. It confirms that my 5.15 kernel series is covered by live patch. And look at the patch state. All applicable live patch kernel modules applied. On this machine, the current live patch version is 121.4. So live patch is not just enabled on this Ubuntu Pro status. It's actually active on this kernel, and the applicable live patch updates have been applied. Now, imagine this is one of your production servers and there is an important security issue in the Linux kernel. You want to patch it quickly, but rebooting a production server is not always that simple. You may have to drain traffic, plan a maintenance window, or make sure another server can take the load. For supported kernel security fixes, live patch can patch the running kernel without requiring an immediate reboot just for that fix. But don't misunderstand this. Live patch doesn't mean you never reboot your server again. You still install your normal updates and reboot when required. It simply gives you more flexibility when dealing with certain kernel security fixes, and in production, that can be really useful. Now, one important point. Just because I enabled Ubuntu Pro, this server is not suddenly production ready. There are many other things we still need, like access control, network security, firewall and ports, monitoring and alerting, backup and recovery, high availability and scaling. So, think of Ubuntu as one layer of the overall setup. It doesn't replace good architecture or good operational practices. One interesting thing I found while testing this is that Ubuntu Pro features can depend on the environment you are running. Here you can see I'm running a Microsoft WSL2 kernel. Now let's check the live patch availability. And here the live patch shows as not available. Now let's compare that with this Ubuntu virtual machine. Here I'm running the standard Ubuntu generic kernel. And if I check the live patch status here, live patch is enabled. So this is a good example of why you shouldn't assume every Ubuntu Pro feature will work the same way everywhere. Your Ubuntu version, kernel, and environment matters. So, would I use Ubuntu Pro? For an eligible personal Ubuntu LTS machine, especially for my labs and servers, yes, I would definitely consider using it. It's free for personal use, and features like expanded security maintenance and live patch solve real problems. Just remember, Ubuntu Pro is another useful tool. It doesn't replace good engineering. And this is what I want to show more on this channel. Not only commands, but how these things can actually help us in real environments. If you are a DevOps engineer and you want to work on real world production incidents, I added the details of my hands-on cohort below in the description. And if your company needs help with cloud, DevOps, architecture, migrations, security, you can also reach out to me for consulting. And if you want to see how I built a complete monitoring and alerting setup with Prometheus and Grafana, watch this video next.